Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now
Wow! One punch power has ended this fight. Can you believe that? There is no way he could continue on. It is done.
He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
So welcome to Big Boys Boxing. We're going to do a full walkthrough today. First thing I do when I start a new one of these is change the view to, we need to change this to stamina and damage, right? And change this to high. There we go. And we're good to go. So let's do this. Up we get. Take the full count. That'll do. Alright. So we're starting. Bare knuckle.
Come on. What is that?
Ammonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head. He's a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? Now you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Let's go, Andre. Time to get nasty. How's that? Payback. Oh yeah, I can do that too. See? Down, up. Other side, down, up. Hey. Power hook. Down, power hook. Down, power hook. Oh, missed. Go the other way. Down, power hook. Down, power hook. Hook. Uppercut to the body. Uppercut to the body. Hook upstairs. Alright. Hook upstairs. Who the bitch?
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed.
Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch. I don't want to die in prison.
Easy, easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This kid is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right. That's why we're here. To get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid. Remember, stick.
What a challenge for Andre Bishop. Round one is underway. Nobody over the course of the past 9 years has been able to conquer Joel Savone. The Cuban has now been a 9-time champion of these World Amateur Games. During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in.
Wow, impactful short hook got to him that time. That's not going to be easy
Get to
to
his
survive.
body. He's quick.
He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's
Give you another one.
taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Blocks it away. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Come here, Joel.
Andre Bishop's on the receiving end of a hook. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Bishop's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Oh,
Yeah,
how did
because
open
they
this?
understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Final 10 seconds. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I
We
have
still
to
won the
land
round.
combinations.
Just like
He
that.
landed a good one there.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move. Muévate. He's going to come in swinging. He thinks you're still hurt, and he's going to look to finish you off.
Joel Savone's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savone has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big lead. To the head he goes with the left hand.
Gotcha.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it, he saw it, he gave it. Savone's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Targeting the left hand to the body. They both decide to bring it. Bishop's fighting real smart here on the outside. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Left to the body. What a sharp, piercing hook by Andre Bishop. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop. On the mark with the straight left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Lands a big hook. Comes across with a hook up top.
How's he blocking everything?
Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy
Stay
fight.
orthodox this
He
time.
looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur
Change it up.
background is really showing.
Nice block by Andre Bishop. I really like what Andre Bishop is doing here. He's scoring well against the veteran Savone.
Oh,
Double up your punch.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Teddy, I can only imagine what his opponent is thinking right now when he looks across the ring and sees a guy that still is full of energy.
Well, I'll tell you what he's thinking. He's thinking, how come I'm feeling this way and he's feeling that way? And you know what? The guy he's looking at might not be feeling that way, but he's making him look
yeah,
like
you want to hang on?
he thinks that he
What's up,
is, and
champ?
that's all that counts.
Get after him.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. And a good solid 1-2 combo by Andre Bishop.
Keep your hands
Comes right
up.
back with some offense of his own.
Come on.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Good shot to the head with that right hand.
Come on, your ass. Come here.
That's a huge left
Gotcha.
he just scored with.
Get off.
Oh, and there you go.
Got you down at
Oh,
least.
This is gonna be close. He may be able to survive the round,
saved
but
by
he
the
is
bell.
gone down now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stay down. You
The
lose.
9-time titleist Joel Savone is going to be a 10-time
What was only the
titleist.
second?
He's
Oh, we
gonna
got
need
another
hit
round
that
to finish
gas
him
pedal
yet.
Score right now against Bishop.
Nice movement out there. Keep that up. Keep moving. Nice and relaxed.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move.
I think we'll try and not throw at the very start. Try to get him to miss a few first.
Okay,
And then
okay.
start
That's what I
trying to
like
get
to
him.
see. You're out
Second half of
pointing.
the round.
But I want to see those hands move.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body.
Let's go.
It's been that kind of
Southpaw
night for
again.
Andre Bishop. Everything he does works. One more round to keep it that way.
And as a trainer, you might be mindful of that movie if he watched it, The Gambler. You know, where the guy thought that he went to bed and all his teams were winning at halftime. He woke up and found out that he owed a lot of money. And he said, what are you doing? And the guy said, Charlie, maybe no one told you. We don't pay off at halftime. This fight's not over. Keep your concentration.
Joel Savone was a substantial favorite here against the young upstart Andre Bishop. But Bishop is in control and headed to victory. Good block there by Andre Bishop. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Joel Savone sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back and say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Get him to the ropes.
He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in
Okay.
an extreme defensive posture. But still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem.
Shit.
But if he was moving his head head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you.
Boy,
Gotcha.
oh boy, that's,
Yeah!
hurt. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
Stay down, boy. That's right.
Drama, big finish for Andre Bishop, taking the gold medal at these World Amateur Games with a spectacular knockout of the Cuban Joel Savone.
Andre, how does it feel to be named fighter of the games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter.
Yeah, baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what?
It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won fighter of the games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
Look at our sparring partner.
I want to see that jab. Way to go! Harder, harder. Speed and power, speed and power. Move those hips. Don't slow down now. Keep those elbows in. Keep those legs moving. Let's go. Work. Work. Keep those arms moving. Fast. Fast. Keep that chin down. Faster. Faster. Keep those arms moving, kid. Let's go.
Come on. Fight, bitch.
Keep it coming, kid.
I think he's well and truly down. Ooh, big straight.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen.
Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way.
The only way to the title is through me.
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad.
You've been listening to this stupid old man.
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with.
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
She wants some of that. He's going, yeah, I'll have some of that too. Oh yeah.
Girl, that Megan.
All right, let's go.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, ringside with Teddy Atlas. We have a big night of boxing ahead, plus so many are looking forward to our undercard. It is the pro debut for the much-heralded Andre Bishop. The middleweight will be facing fellas, the crafty veteran Lucius Palmer.
Touch him up and let's
All
go.
from here, the Aragon Ballroom
Lucius
in Chicago
Palmer.
right now.
You got this one.
Everybody in this arena has been looking forward to this moment. The opening moments of Andre Bishop's pro career. So much hype, so many expectations. Stands opposite Lucius Palmer right now. Of course, all that hype built on the foundation of a gold medal at the World Amateur Games.
Keep your distance.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow.
If you're not going to fight, do this thing.
Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Halfway through round number one. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. And now looking to hang on.
Get your back off the ropes.
And here he goes again with the clinching.
Important with these guys who want to do this, not to blow your load.
And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punches.
He's ready to fight towards the end of the round now, see?
Defensively protecting the head. Well, as if it's right on cue, Lucius Palmer here at the end of the round, flurrying against Andre Bishop. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Still didn't land squat on me.
The first round of Andre Bishop's pro career is in the books, facing Lucius Palmer here. Teddy, after what we just saw, what can we expect?
Well, we could expect that he's going to try to grab the last parts of the round. You saw that right there. You know, he'll fight 3/4 of the round at one pace, and then all of a sudden flurry a little bit, flash a little bit at the end. Try to grab
just
the
gonna block, I'll keep pushing.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Andre Bishop. Palmer's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, no, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Able to lock in that target and bring it home well.
One or two more of those, it'll be the end of the night.
Halfway through round number two. Palmer's starting to bleed from the nose.
Keep working the body.
Come on.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop. That training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lucius Palmer.
Whatever. Keep it up.
Another round.
Lose,
if it
bitch.
keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. A little head hunting with the right. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes. Smart move by Lucius Palmer there, able to block that punch.
Oh. Doing great.
Palmer's crushed by a huge uppercut. Well, supposed
Get
to
off.
be fighting, but instead he's hugging. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Lucius Palmer's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Just
Get
hugging
off,
there.
bitch.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Palmer scoring with that right hand. Carries that punch intended for the head.
Oh, come on. He's gonna run away. This is supposed to be boxing.
Palmer's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found a target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
Precision work with the left hand by Palmer. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Good work defensively by Andre Bishop. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, he must be just
Forced
about
the punch.
toast.
He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed it beautifully.
Keep it up.
Good
just
productive
like that.
round by Andre Bishop. He really nailed his opponent solid there, and he's getting some high praise from trainer Gus Carisi.
Well, he's getting praised. That's the first thing, is pick him up a little bit mentally. Now he's going to be told something technical, too. I'm sure he's going to tell him, hey, the guy's hurt. He's going to try to survive. Go downstairs, then go back up.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. Andre Bishop's combination punching is working well here. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
He's gotta be damn near ready to go.
Big striking blow to the head by Andre Bishop. Well, that was his intention, and there he's been warned for hitting below the belt. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Bishop's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round. Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Scored well up top. I like the angle. Beautiful game plan there. Big shot.
Night.
Palmer's
Bitch.
off the ground by that uppercut.
Where's my mom? Where's my mom?
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
Oh, well, big shot there.
Gotcha!
Once again, he goes down. Can he
Getting up
survive
this time, buddy. Oosh. Get down there.
2, 3, 4, 5.
A
That's right, biatch.
Strong performance tonight.
You don't have to be a calculus major to score this one.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop, clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Mike Walker is lined up for Andre Bishop in Bishop's second fight of his pro career. Of course, he won in his pro debut against Lucius Palmer, now trying to make it 2 in a row. Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of 2 power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Walker's got to deal with a cut cheek. Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. Now he ties up there. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Oh.
A headshot blocked. How about that left hand? Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Blocks away that headshot. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Good looking counter punch. Fine looking right hand by Walker. Took a shot, now he gives a left. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Oh. Last 10 seconds of this first round. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations.
I'm gonna won that round. I'm taking it a bit easy though. Trying not to blow my stamina. I'll get him easy.
You know, the one thing I wonder when we watch a guy like Bishop early on in his career like this is, does he just have to win, or does he constantly have to look impressive?
All about stamina.
Well, like Al Davis said in the Oakland Raiders, just win, baby. But if you want to be on television, if you want people to actually buy tickets to come and see you, in other words, you want to make a lot of money, you win, and you better win excitingly.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. Bishop just being smart.
Not gonna fight. Are you hurt, Mr. Walker?
Scored well with the
whoa, got me.
Start of a big comeback. He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
Walker's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
That's a nice right hand that time by Walker.
Oh, come here, punk.
Walker's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Work the body. Hey, let's go!
Right back to it to the head.
Might have stunned me, but I still won the round, I thought. Let's go.
Andre Bishop's opponent is not seeing the damaged goods he was opposite of in the last round. This is a different fighter starting this round right here.
Stay away from those, come on!
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Solid left hand to the head. Right to the head with that right. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Bishop's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Oh, come on.
Counters with a crushing blow to the head. Walker's mouth is cut, and you can see it's getting worse as things progress here. That could be a factor later on.
Fight, fucker. Get off.
Fires off that hook. You watch this kind of an effort tonight by Andre Bishop, and you completely understand why his trainer, Gus Carisi, says the things he says about him.
Yeah, and you understand why he thinks he will be a star. Not just a champion, but a guy who will draw crowds. And I'm not surprised, or at least I wouldn't be surprised if he's not in the corner right now telling him, go out there and close the show.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Goes up top. Wow!
Get down there.
Non-stop attack. It's like you're
Son.
into a blender of punches.
Boosh. But wait for it. Going down. You're not down yet. And get down there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Ooh, if that hook had landed.
Good job on the two-punch combo
Here comes
by
one.
Andre Bishop.
Down. Power up and down you go.
Time tonight, he goes down.
Right on the cut, mother plucker.
1, 2,
See me, mum? See what I did, mum? I smashed it, bro.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Alright, let's go. What we got now?
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario.
Here we go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Nice strike after catching one by Rosario. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. So we are underway here, and as we've talked about it going into this fight, and you really touched on this, Teddy, the biggest edge comes with him in terms of his speed advantage.
Yeah, not just with his hands, though. Downstairs with his feet, too.
Down on this guy, huh? Just can't touch him.
He comes back with the left hand again. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. And now a well-placed hook to the
head. Timing is awesome.
Really strong left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
There you go.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Andre Bishop. Hits him in the mug with the right. Andre Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that.
Good hooks is Andre.
Get the combination working, land both punches. So the young unbeaten Andre Bishop is another one of these opponents. His trainer, Gus Parisi, feels very confident that they can shine against.
Well, his blade
good power punch. The right
hook.
hand landed.
Jab, jab. Can't grab me, motherfucker. Ah.
He's in bad shape.
Jab, jab. Down, up. Down, up.
Well,
down,
one of
up.
the things that he can't think about, he'd love to run away.
Woo.
He'd love to get away from what's hurting him. His legs are not solid enough, so he's going to have to find a way to tie up.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Protecting his head well with his guard. And now he's acting like a fighter.
About to go.
With the right hand after getting scored upon.
There you go.
Big shot comes flashing home. What a right hand. And he goes down from it. 1, 2.
See that, Mum? I did it again.
4, 5. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Double jab by Andre Bishop. Targeting that straight left hand.
Do that again.
Oh, wanted that hook, upstairs hook. There we go, got it that time.
Rosario
let me do it again.
That powerful hook. His punches are right now lacking that snap. I mean, we're early in this
He's not
fight,
letting me do it now.
You can see
the other way.
that he's worn down just from his work rate.
Yeah, and you know what he's seeing? He's seeing a guy with a
Ooh, uppercut to the body,
chin.
hook
And
upstairs.
I'm wondering if
Alright,
he's not
go the other way.
starting to get a little
Uppercut.
bit discouraged.
Straight. uppercut.
Rosario's feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Oh, he just ate
There
a
we go,
big
got him with the
uppercut
uppercut. Hook, hook.
there. He had no
Down.
idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all.
Uppercut down. Oh, it's gonna do uppercut downstairs and then power hook upstairs.
Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
Rosario's trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round, but I don't know if he's fully back, just sitting on that stool.
Side of a
Flush
barn.
right hand to the head. Bishop's showing us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Come on, get closer. A D. There you go.
Bishop's doing really. Oh, he is
Big right hook.
absolutely affected by that right hand.
Left hook, right hook. Ah.
Right hand you can catch.
What
He
am I
should
getting
tie
with?
up here.
Uppercut hook. Hook hook.
Good combination to the body.
Hook down. Oh, missed the hook up. Oh, he got me with the counter. Missed.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. And now he scores with that left. Oh!
Night, night.
Oh, and now the real
I think you get up from that one.
Can he get up after going down a second time?
It's getting tired.
He
Oh, no,
gets
he's up.
after
Easy.
that punch put us
Okay.
out on the canvas.
Now he needs to get
I
on
don't
that
really need to
bicycle.
mess you up now.
Away from this guy.
That's a forceful two-punch combo.
Think you're
by
tough, bro.
Andre Bishop.
No.
Good defense, just covering up down low. High-grade jab there by Andre Bishop.
Next round, you're
And
dead.
round 3 comes to an end. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Now hugging on the inside.
Hook hook. Hook hook.
Solid shot again
Up, down, up. Down, up, down.
Solid.
Woo!
I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying. Falling like
That
a
hook was
sack
supposed
of
to be
potatoes.
down. Oh no, that last one was supposed to be down. It's down, up, down I was going for.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Done.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
That's the right kind of attention, huh? Num.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
Something for you. It's a big left hook. Keyshawn Davis.
One of the best-looking middleweight prospects in some time now takes a challenge in Atlantic City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Andre Bishop, now 3-0, taking on the heavy-handed Keyshawn Hayes.
Keyshawn Hayes. Keyshawn Davis is a real boxer. He's a welterweight, not a middleweight.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
A little less susceptible to the left hook.
Number 1, scheduled for 6. There's the 1-2 from Keyshawn Hayes.
Step
Nice work
left.
offensively. Andre Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage. He's done something great. But then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just...
Ooh, got you with the left and the right hook, bro.
First knockdown tonight.
The left, right hook that did the damage. So in this game, if it gets so far, because he's supposed to drop you with the left hook in the game, so it gets to a point where he's only got to hit you, touch you with it, and it'll drop you.
He landed a good one there. Oh, a nice
We're trying to disobey the game algorithm.
Avoid that left hook of Hayes. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. He's sending more than one at him now. The
what's
combo
up,
to the head.
Keyshawn?
And he just holds on there.
I'll take the risk. I don't care. I'm gonna damage you rather than gas you. Oh, he got me with it.
He places the hook right on it. 10 seconds to go in this round.
Dude can't hit the side of a barn.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Hayes has got to hope that these 60 seconds are going to pay off for him here. Went down hard in that last round. He's got to gather himself because you know his opponent's going to come right after him.
He tried to get me with it, and I got him with the counter.
Bishop's blocking ability is doing well for him there. A crushing two.
As soon as he's in range to land that hook, I'll step to the right, step to my left, and throw my right hook.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by
See,
Andre
he goes to the body and throws the left hook.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Scored well with that straight left. Covers up nicely, gets rid of a big
Oh, he
shot.
got me with it.
Wow, this good stuff. What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually...
All right, it's out the way. We don't have to worry about it now.
His opponent, he got a little
We just
reckless,
fight.
a little careless.
Let's go.
What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Back and forth exchange. Andre Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Look at this. He got banged up real good, but yet he's throwing back punches.
Well, this is where nature can hurt you, because his nature right now is saying, I got to attack back. But right now what he needs is a little experience. He needs to understand, not the time to throw back.
Hayes' right hand scores well. And that's the end of round 2.
Nearly got the knockdown back in the same round, but not quite. All right then.
Hayes is doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. Andre Bishop's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in
Seen
front
it
of
coming
guy
a mile
making
away.
guy miss. Then at least
Still
he could
push
do
the
that.
button.
Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much.
Oh!
He can counter him.
Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Halfway through this round here. Andre Bishop's defense, huge right hand comes crashing home. Hayes is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Bishop's the target of a hook. Nice job doubling up the jab by Hayes. Good flush shot upstairs. What an impact that left hand just made by Andre Bishop. Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Andre Bishop returns to the corner after just nailing his opponent a solid shot.
Yeah, well, now Gus will tell him, stay after him, but he will also tell him, do it the right way, with good defense.
Can also step left and counter him with a jab when he tries that hook. When you're in the orthodox stance.
Solid.
Got him. Stepped inside and threw the hook.
Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
I think he's done this time. He might get up one more time.
Hayes' corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Hayes' failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Work the body.
And oh, what a good strong uppercut
Get off,
by
bitch.
Andre Bishop. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. A solid, true uppercut by Hayes. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Hayes is rocked by a huge hook to the
Time
head.
to go. Had enough for you, buddy.
Good right hand by Hayes.
Shit.
A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Come on. How did that miss?
Oh, and a
Here we go. Left hook. Who's got the left hook now, bitch?
late goings here of this round, and he goes down.
Finishing one. It was the hook
Can he
before that
survive
did it. The left hook.
1, 2, 3.
You done, buddy. See, Mum, did it again.
Andre Bishop comes to Atlantic City and hits the jackpot. A knockout win against Keyshawn Hayes.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is? He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Let's go, Andre.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atwood welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for a much-anticipated main event. The stage is set. Now the spotlight falls on the unbeaten, hot-rising prospect, Andre Bishop, as he takes his first major step up in facing middleweight contender, Ricardo Alvarez. How important is the jab in a matchup like this, a power puncher against an outside fighter?
You know, that's a great question, Joe, because a lot of people would think, and I think wrongly, that the speed guy, the boxer, the jab would be only important to him to stay on the outside, use defense a little bit with that jab separation. But of course, the power puncher, he wants to use that jab to close the gap.
That's what I like to see.
Gets rid of that body shot. Not much action as he just ties up. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Cover up your punches.
Andre Bishop's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Don't let him get to you.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Combo, combo, side to side. Move your head.
And clicks of the top. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. End of
Smoking him.
Hey, kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Let's go. It's a bit softened up after that round. We did pretty good.
Round two is underway. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Well, this second round has brought out the best in Andre Bishop. He is unloading an attack.
Get in there.
I like how Bishop is fighting smart right here, really countering effectively. See See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Goes back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there. Solid right by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Nice work on the right hand by Andre Bishop. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Bishop's doing a beautiful job here early on of counterpunching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counterpunching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Good productive round by Andre Bishop. He really nailed his opponent solid there, and he's getting some high praise from trainer Gus Carisi.
Well, he's getting praise. That's the first thing, is pick him up a little bit mentally. Now he's going to be told something technical too. I'm sure he's going to tell him, hey, the guy's hurt, he's going to try to survive, go downstairs, then go back up.
He snaps a jab. Little head knocking with that right hand. Scores up top with a left.
That's what I want to see.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. We're seeing every angle that Andre Bishop offers up. He's a smart fighter and can counter beautifully. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He was stunned, now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
Keep moving. Gotta see those coming. Punch, punch.
So long to go.
There's no need to be inside. Move your head. Muévete la cabeza. What's the hook?
Holy cow, look at this. Back and forth they go. There's no stop.
You don't know how good you are until you push. You push to the brink. They are finding out right now how special they can be.
Fuck. How's this dude still punching so much?
In this third round. Well, you can just tell that he's unable to keep up this kind of a pace early on. You can see that these punches aren't what they were.
Joe, that's part of the equation. You go out there and you can chuck leather at your opponent, but your opponent, he can handle it. If he wants to, he can deflect it, and then he starts coming back with his own. And then what happens? You get tired? You start giving up?
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Targeting that overhand left.
Oh, come on. Come and fight, you poofter.
But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky. And maybe, you know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see him 24/7. Maybe Andre not living the right way.
This is why so many feel Andre Bishop has such a bright future. Look at the countering ability against Ricardo Alvarez. Bishop's dominating the action so far tonight. These middle rounds are showing that his style of coming at you and trying to get you is working out.
Yeah, it's worked out so far. We'll see whether or not his opponent makes an adjustment. He doesn't do well with guys that move.
Good shot there with that left. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Good body shot. The right hand came home.
Hey, keep your hands up. Move.
Bishop's combination punching is working well here. That right hand over the top lands flush.
Move away from the rope.
He falls victim to that big hook. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
God damn, it was hard to get on top of. With 5 right hands in a row so fast, faster than I can throw one punch. Real mechanics of a man can't do that. Straight, 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 straight. Fast as a jab.
We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. You fight until somebody quits. Or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on.
Bare knuckle jailhouse boxing, no refs.
Remember now, that professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
No. Get up, will you? Who the dead motherfucker now? Deal with my hooks. Who's counting? No referee. Who's counting?
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Adrian. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he's doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Get down there. Nice shot. Bang! Night, another head skinned.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can't see a counter. Love those hooks on Andre. Right on the spot. Falling down because you're not counting.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Way to be.
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa. He just had a fight. He ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace.
He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Oh, fuck it. Brother.
Let's go.
Little pussy. And he gets knocked down once and he's done.
I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer.
Listen for the bell, man. Relax. Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco.
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre. I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym. Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here see me slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have. I never liked Mason Brooks. What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring.
Oh, fuck you, has-been. This shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Yeah, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre,
What you doing? Raymond, get out of the ring.
Let's go, big mouth. hardly touch me, bitch. What's going on? You too fat. It's what?
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beat down. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
No headshots. Oops. Sometimes they just... Oops. Supposed to be down. Get off. Done. Could hardly move, he ain't getting up after that. He'd have made it to the second round. And got knocked down, he would have stood up again.
You wanted to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I gonna do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Mexican.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
Let's go.
Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 6. Chavez is a clear-cut underdog. There's no denying that. He's in very tough tonight. This is a step up.
Today's graduation day, Joe. And if he succeeds here, it'll be a good job in his future.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's...
You don't learn. I just did the same thing to you twice.
Teddy, I find it unrealistic that this guy's got much of a chance against this power puncher.
Hey, that doesn't make you Notre Dame there, Joe.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. He comes with the straight right hand.
Keep working the body.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Bishop's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night for him.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Good block by Andre Bishop that time. He'd like to see more of that. Headshot lands, was a hook. Rushing uppercut by Andre Bishop. And he returns on that exchange. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Antonio Chavez is nailed by a huge hook.
Ooh, that was a pretty good round.
I need another round just like that, Andre.
Hooked him up pretty bad.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Crashes home with the uppercut. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. There it is!
Ooh, stepped inside with the left hook. He throws the right and I can step inside and throw the backhand at the right time. It works. Same the other way. If he leads with the other hand, I can step the other way, go with the other hook.
But is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second.
Regardless of what
whether or not he
stance I'm
moves his
on.
head. Now, if he just
See,
stands there
got that
straight,
counter again.
if you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Back and forth they go. Each man getting the best of it. See, that's what you want from his
This
left
big man's
hand.
body.
That's exactly what it should be doing. That left hand by Andre Bishop. Blocks that punch. A stabbing right hand by Andre Bishop. He's going right after it. Opening up with power punches early in this fight, Teddy.
Yeah, exactly. And no surprise here because that is what he does.
He is wobbly and damaged and just flailing with his arms trying to punch back. Solid shot, the overhand left. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. And there's a clinch after clearly being damaged.
And a clinch he needed like flowers need rain.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home.
I'll get off.
And another right hand comes in. Right to the body. And we come to the end of the round.
Put him down next round at least.
Andre Bishop's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Doing well on the outside. able to defend and then go on the offensive. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Eddie, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 ass spin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. That was a left hand that came right
Straight.
in.
Ah, supposed to be straight hook.
Look good right now. Expect him to clinch.
Fight, fucker.
Antonio Chavez's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. Body shot, left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop.
Fight.
Holding on.
I don't want to cuddle.
Little head hunting with the left. Good combination to the head. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop.
Get after him!
Comes right back at him with a left hand. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom.
Keep your distance. Keep it tight.
There's another left hand from him. Scored well up top.
Give me a good old dust up.
In that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skills. See, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Bishop's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Solid hook. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Andre Bishop. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow.
Fight,
Up
bitch.
top with the right hand. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Super hook by Andre Bishop. To the head he goes.
Fight, you son of a bitch.
Big shot. The right came clean. What a big shot. Teddy, he goes down.
Took some
and he's
bashing.
on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Supposed to be an uppercut to the body. Cameras, I hope. Oh, Mum couldn't make it to Mexico.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Tried to step and it does the head bob shit. Might have been able to finish him.
Round number 5 has
Couldn't have done
arrived.
that.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Did you see that? Knocked
Straight
down
hook.
again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can you stay, buddy?
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Heavyweight action headlining our fight card here at the Mexico City Plaza in the heart of Mexico City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. What a curious path it's been in the career of Andre Bishop.
We went over the rules
middleweight
in the dressing
prospect.
Room. Let's have a
Now
good
grabs hold of you and drains your stamina.
as a heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo.
All right, let's go.
Round one underway between Bishop and Castillo. You know, the word on Castillo is that he loves to get to the inside and go to the body. So we will watch for the naturally smaller man Bishop to utilize some movement and try to keep a distance. What's the best way to neutralize good hand speed?
Timing. Guys throwing real quick punches, maybe a quick jab. You time a right hand right over.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Castillo's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the corner man is the most important person. Right
get off, get off. Yeah, gotta run away while it builds back up. See how it just drains as soon as he gets hold of you.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher.
Stay the hell away from me, bitch.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Castillo. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Get off, get off. Run away.
Shake it off.
Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Listen,
good.
I don't want to see.
Castillo's recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having no effect on this round. Castillo continues to throw to the body, but he's doing nothing but hitting Andre Bishop's arms. Bishop's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. That's a good left hand by Andre Bishop. And there he counters back against his opponent. We overheard the corner of Andre Bishop earlier saying to look for the uppercut. That time, he found it.
Keep going down there. I'll keep uppercutting your head, dumbass.
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand.
Get off, get off.
He gets to the inside. Halfway through this round, a solid left hand by Andre Bishop.
Get off!
Giving me the impression that he's not 100%. Now, we saw that he was stunned earlier, but the non-stop clinching, it really tells you where he stands.
Yeah, it does, because that's not his way. That has not been his makeup, his personality before. So you know something's not right now. And his opponent is starting to understand that.
Bishop has to shore up that defense. He is taking far too many body shots from Castillo. He digs in with a left hand to the body. Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by Castillo. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. left hand over the top. He's accurate with it. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target,
taking his
get
body
the
out. His legs are getting
working,
slow now.
both punches. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Castillo. And he engages in the clinch.
Keep pushing.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. Brings a big power punch. It landed well.
Well, we were talking about getting into the kitchen. He went in there and he tore apart that kitchen.
Get off.
Bishop could really
Get off.
use a pit stop here. He needs to refuel.
Yeah, he needs to tie up a little bit.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. A stick and move strategy by Andre Bishop being employed well here against Castillo. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Castillo's doing well here with that two-punch combination. What a power punch by Andre Bishop. And
Get off.
He wanted to do that as he holds on there. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. A leveling uppercut by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Stamina's still alright.
Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop.
Shouldn't be long before he starts.
Yes, he can. And he will build off of it because you could see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Bishop staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Boy, very sharp with his punches. He doesn't miss much.
He's like a scalpel right there. You know, he's making incisions here, there. He's really doing an operation.
A stinging uppercut by Andre Bishop. Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. And he
Get off, you cheating fuck.
Uppercut by Andre Bishop. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Halfway through round number 4. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Look at Andre Bishop just stick and move all night long. His speed is a real difference here against Castillo. What impact from that uppercut by Andre Bishop. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Raul Castillo.
Get off.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Andre Bishop. Castillo's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, the guy has to come close to you.
I'll take that.
His opponent's staying at a distance.
Then we're on the stamina drain if it's the end of the round.
You're not winning the round.
Not
I
winning
need
a
you to
fucking
start with your
thing,
jab
man.
and then go to the body. I want you to chop down with your right to the body. Keep your hand.
It's really hard to knock out. I don't know if I'll get you.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've
Get
witnessed
off.
so far.
Yeah, stamina just.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up!
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Bishop is stunned.
Oh,
He just
shit.
took a huge punch.
And now he has to grab. He has to get in close and make sure that he kills some time.
He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by Andre Bishop. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way to overcome the damage that was done. Andre Bishop's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you could say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Nice work to the midsection with the left. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. Left to the body. I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the... And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned for the headbutting. We count down the final moments of this round. There's the combo to the body.
Getting low, but he should be lower than me.
Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish.
Get off.
Talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Castillo's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe. You know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here. I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway.
Get off! Jesus Christ!
I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Bishop putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Little volume punching to the body there.
Oh.
Great work. You got this one.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Chest. Shit.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction
Should be a
with
clean
this,
sweep.
I want their picture up on a post office
round
board.
2.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring.
Show us the scorecards or not?
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
We just go southpaw and we use it as a backhand still.
So all eyes at the start of round number 2 now. We're on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, our video replay showed clearly that he hurt that right hand in round number 1. But how much will he use it here? That would give us the ultimate confirmation.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody
Good tactic. If they ever push you, get down to the body with a straight.
Not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round.
Oops. I was supposed to miss.
Good job with another left hand. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Nice strike after catching one by Andre. Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was absolutely battered right there. The one thing he's got to do is stay away from that right hand. Able to dismiss it. Andre Bishop's left working well that time. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Keep your head moving.
And this round comes to an end. Bishop's legs
working on his body to slow him down.
That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but
and Bishop is
he
just took a huge
trying to go to the body too much and got caught with the uppercut.
Teddy, explain this to me. This fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Johnson's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Andre Bishop, with only his left hand as his real weapon, just isn't landing it at all. Andre Bishop's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside.
Oh, nearly got me with that uppercut again.
And now another left. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot.
Slowing down now.
Big uppercut right on the mark.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Johnson's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it can get nasty as the fight progresses. A well-placed left hand up top. And that's the end of round 3.
You should be getting tired, surely.
Bishop's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
He comes back with the left hand again. Good flush shot upstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. Zoning in with the overhand left. Yeah! Scored well up top. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is.
Yeah!
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Johnson. Good flush shot upstairs. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Watch the hook.
Good job. It was sudden. It was fast. Meldrick Johnson's crushed by a big left hand.
Nearly got you.
You're doing great.
Stay away from that
About
power.
ready to go.
And here's a little insight we're getting from our ringside researcher. He says that Andre Bishop actually had a previous injury to that damaged right hand. And get this, Teddy, it happened during his prison term.
Yeah, that's it.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Johnson's not having this fight where he needs it to be. Teddy, it's well known that he's an inside fighter.
Yeah, you know what? We know that he can't win on the outside. We've seen that already. His opponent has longer arms. He's just quick. He's better on the outside. If he cannot get inside, and then he can't win in this inside, well, he can't win this fight then.
That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Andre Bishop. He brings it right back. Big shot upstairs.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Andre Bishop's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Targeting a left hand down low. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. How about that left hand? Big shot up top. He really got to him there. There's another left hand from him. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Oh, what a shot upstairs.
He's going to have to grab on.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Where's it written that you need to win a fight with both your left and your right? Bishop is doing a beautiful job of boxing well, moving, and sticking that left hand and scoring.
Keep going.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Bishop's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
Work the body, kid. Come on, cover up.
Scored well up top.
Keep working the body. Patience out. Keep your distance.
Jesus, this guy can just keep punching.
Looking good.
Good job with another left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Left to the body. Bishop's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's
well ahead. I don't know if I can stop this dude.
You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. And now another left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Stay on the inside. Move your head.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Halfway through the 7th round. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop.
Use the ring.
Bishop's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real quick. You know, they're attached. They're up around his chin. His elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that. Oh, and there you go.
Down you go.
Guys fight, and now it's not
and he takes some beating, this dude.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Johnson's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. He comes back with the left hand again. It has been a very
should get him next round if we don't blow our load.
Bishop. He has built up a lead on the scorecards, and nothing but good praise coming from trainer Gus Carisi.
And he has such a cushion. Don't be shocked. It happens in this business, believe me. If his trainer doesn't tell him, you know what? Work with him a little bit. Don't get careless, but work on things. Carry him a little bit. Get some rounds.
Damn.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good flush shot upstairs. Johnson's thinking he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves he needs to extend them just a little bit away. So as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
He just does not appear to have the stamina it takes to be in this fight.
I don't know if he has the will or the stamina.
He throws it right.
Another left hand from him. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop.
Get off the rope!
Digging in with a left to the gut.
Close the jab! Move your head!
Johnson's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
Solid left hand to the head. Final bell of what was a...
He's gonna block or keep pushing you.
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop. It should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic
It's not
City
easy because he's a counter puncher.
Heavyweight career
Fast.
of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Bishop's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him.
He switched on for this dude. It's not easy.
Stewart's coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step
Reggie
that
the
he
Rat.
plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him.
Alright, let's go.
Remember, it was just a fight ago when Andre Bishop broke his right hand against Meldrum Johnson. Now he swears he's back to full health here against Reggie Stewart. Let's find out. Round one underway.
Can't even hit him.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Stewart's pre-fight talk included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, you know, great physical skills where he can just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it. Halfway through round number one, he returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Speed comes in different forms. In his case tonight early on, expect to see it offensively. This is a fighter that can get after you like a viper.
Yeah, he can, but he's going to need those feet to go along with it. You know, he's going to get those punches off, but he needs to get out of dodge afterwards.
Good block by Stewart. A razor-sharp hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Able to land the jab.
Now we're getting on top of him.
Left hand coming into play by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. That is a strong uppercut there. End of the round here, as we're ringside at our Fight Night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine.
Be careful with stamina with this guy.
Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice
Tried to
job
conserve the first half.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Brian, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
Good block there by Andre Bishop. Bishop's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing.
So Reggie, you keep trying, mate.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Halfway through round number 2.
How does it? Oh,
Bishop's combination punching is working well here. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Andre Bishop. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign. Blocks the headshot. A well-placed uppercut by Reggie Stewart. Nice block by Andre Bishop. Hooks to the head. Combination to the head. Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
Couple of shots at the end there, both powers.
Good job that round. Real nice.
Real
Listen,
nice.
I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Now let's
Right.
see some defense and
That's
more
what my
punches.
coach has got to say. Today's.
All right, now, that's it. That's it. That's exactly what you need to do, Andre. Keep moving, keep jabbing, throw that right over the top, okay? Move forward with the jab and then overhand right.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight.
That's what happens when I go
very
forward with the jab, I get
entertaining, but
countered.
I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Bishop's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab.
Attaboy, keep swinging, baby.
Southpaw defensive skills, then the overhand left.
Keep coming at me, boy. You're going to get fucked up.
Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. I was talking to the corner of Andre Bishop earlier today, and they said this was a real concern because they know that the opponent has the ability to turn over his punches right at the end and cause cuts. Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Stewart's left landing well. I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. One's headshot. Stewart's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
And the round comes to an end.
He's trying to run away that way. All right. Southpaw again. You can't run that way then.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Stewart. Turns over that hook upstairs. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Solid right by Stewart. Well, that was his intent, and that's what he's doing.
You can't grab when I've already thrown a punch in the combo.
You see him with the left to the head there? Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Reggie Stewart. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Scores up top with a left.
Nice work. Nice work.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Bishop's giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
And he walked right into it.
Whether or not Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed, the bottom line is he continues to have success with it here tonight against Reggie Stewart. Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit.
I don't know if I'm going to have the stamina to take him out.
The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used his jab. He set up the body attack. He did it like a good
Get off.
fighter.
A knifing left hand by Stewart. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Little head hunting with the left. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Bishop's slugging style is really paying off here, Teddy. We're in the middle rounds of these fights, and it's clear to me who's controlling
for fuck's sake.
Yeah, well, the reason it's clear to you is he's got the fight in the quarters, in the dimensions he wants it, in nice and tight.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Good, solid uppercut lands flush by Reggie Stewart. Well done there.
Don't let him get at you.
How come he can throw 3, 4, 5 right hands?
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Scored well up top.
Nice.
Look at Andre Bishop's confidence with that right hand. A big shot comes in against Stewart. He gets off with a combination up top.
Get off the rope.
That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the ropes. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook.
Come on, stay away from those.
Well, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Starting to make some progress, I think.
The start of the
Spamming
sixth
right
round.
hand, left hand. No, spam that shit, you motherfucker.
What a destructive hook to the head by Andre Bishop. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Good double jab by Stewart. That's Nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Bishop's taking his man lightly because he is up on the scorecards, but you can see that he is being pressured and pushed.
You know, he's in there with a real solid guy. I don't think he's taking him lightly. It's just that he's in there in the kind of waters he's never been before. Deep waters. And he's swimming harder than he's ever had to swim before.
Stewart's crushed by that shot to the head. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. There's the combo downstairs.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Andre Bishop utilizing that right hand well. There's no doubt in my mind that it is fully healed. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Well struck, solid combination by Stewart. Took a shot, now he gives a left. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Good two-punch combo by Stewart. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Reggie Stewart.
How the hell is he still punching like that and I can't do shit?
Bishop can just put it into cruise controls.
Yeah, they have that choice. They can go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Able to dismiss that body shot. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Stewart's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason
Get
why
off.
he's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Now he ties
Get
up.
off.
Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. At this point, you have to feel that Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed. He continues to throw it here in the midst of this fight against Stewart. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Andre Bishop. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. You see him with the left of the head there? Reggie Stewart's been hurt by that shot. He turned things around, and now his opponent has to be asking himself questions. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, an explosive headshot.
Get down there, mother.
1, 2, 3.
Stay down, you bitch. Fall down.
Now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Scoring well with that combination by Andre Bishop. Just a dominating evening by Andre Bishop tonight. He is clearly up big on the scorecards. Trainer Gus Carisi has to know it. You can just see by the way he's dealing with him in between rounds.
He knows it, and he can go 2 ways with it. Get the rounds out, work on things, carry him a little bit, or go close the show.
Stewart's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot.
On the receiving end of a big shot he just...
You ain't getting up now, bitch.
And continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
And with the broken right hand, we knocked him out. See?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Get down, bitch.
All week long, everybody was talking about the injury to the right hand of Andre Bishop. He just knocked out Reggie Stewart with that right hand.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question? I get these people. Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
We got a fight. Let's go. Who we fighting?
From the Thomas and Mack Center here in Las Vegas, we present heavyweight action. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you as Andre Bishop looks to stay perfect as he faces Dwight Cooper.
All right, fellas, let's have a good clean fight.
God, you can't
Touch 'em
knock
up and
out.
let's go.
If you do, it's an achievement. It's pretty hard.
Remember,
This
Let's
is going to
go.
be a challenge for
White.
both men, although Andre Bishop has a big striking blow to the head by Cooper, and a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning,
He
Joe.
cut me with the jab.
Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
1-2, 1-2.
Teddy, you see that cut right there? When you're in a spot like that, do you tell your charge, hey, go after it, worse than that cut?
No, actually I don't, because obviously he did something right to open it up to begin with. Just keep doing those things right, setting it up. If you look for only that, you forget the things that got you there.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Halfway through this round here. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Comes with the right. Good job staying away from the danger there. So, Teddy, here we have a power puncher against a fast and speedy fighter. And if you're the speedy fighter in a matchup against a power puncher, what are you trying to accomplish early on?
Well, you want to stay on the outside where you can use that speed a little bit. And you want to make sure you don't get trapped. Don't let them get you into close places.
Andre Bishop has always been known as a fast fighter. He's had that hand speed as a middleweight. And now it's transferred into his heavyweight days as he lands the hook there. Andre Bishop moving now well against Cooper. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Look at the blood starting to flow now from the right eye of Andre Bishop. That's a bad cut.
Well, the corner has to do their job. They have to get the medicines in there. They have to put pressure on. But they also have to remind their fighter, okay, give us a chance for this medicine to work. When you go out there, don't go after him. Move around a little bit, play defense. Give what we did a chance to work.
Brings the hook that time. Cooper's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. Bishop snapping that jab. Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper.
Keep your head moving. Move in.
Cooper's dazed after that punch. Big shot there. He goes down.
Down he goes early.
It
Ooh.
was the uppercut that put him there.
1, 2, 3.
Never knocked him out before, I don't think.
Cooper's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper.
Come on, breathe deeply. In here.
Cooper's got to be so careful here, Teddy. He was knocked down in the last round, and you know his opponent's going to be gunning for him here at the start of this round.
But this is where you walk a tightrope, so to speak, because if he's too careful, as you alluded to, guess what? His opponent walks in, and the fight's going to get stopped. So, yeah, he's got to be smart, but he's also got to pitch something at his opponent, chop something at his opponent to keep him off a little bit, too.
Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper.
Watch the hook.
Good block by Andre Bishop. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Bishop with a nice combination, a good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper.
Keep your distance. Close the gap. Still not moving enough.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good looking uppercut that time. That's a solid hook by Dwight Cooper.
Come on.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Watch that.
You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. Good jab by Cooper. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Bishop's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Now hugging on the inside. Oh, how about that? Comes back with a power punch of his own. Great combination from Bishop. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. He has his target. He lands the straight right. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Uppercut! Keep doing what you're doing.
That is a sharp uppercut by Cooper. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Blocks that belt line well. Good right hand by Bishop, landing flush against Cooper. Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds. Cooper's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Bishop splits the guard with an uppercut. He got hit right there, but he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving. You know, all of a sudden, bang, you're in the back seat. You're not in the front seat. You're not in the driver's seat anymore.
Work the body, kid. Bishop's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. And he just holds on there. Able to land the hook to the head. Well-targeted left hand by Andre Bishop. Good flush shot upstairs. Halfway into round number 5 here. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with a 1-2, boom, boom. Targeting a left hand to the body. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Bishop's overflowing with aggression, and that brawling style has got him in control of these middle rounds.
Yeah, it's gotten his opponent right where he wants. He's gotten his opponent confused, frustrating. He's fighting the wrong fight. He's fighting his fight.
Relax. Not much action as he just ties up. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight.
Come on.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Andre Bishop.
Can't do shit.
Andre Bishop returns to trainer Gus Carisi, and that was a great round Gus just saw from his charge. Bishop stunning his opponent.
Yeah, well, Gus is going to probably remind him, if the guy's hurt, he's going to be unsurvivable. That means he's going to be using his legs, moving his head. That means he can go downstairs, visit that basement.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Cooper's got to feel that right there. He was just tagged by a big uppercut.
That's what I want to see.
Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wondered if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
Jump on. Nice.
Bishop's got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Double up on your punches.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally too. He used the jab. He set up the body attack. He did it like a good, solid fighter.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
I'm trying to knock him out and make sure I finish the fight. The winner, I guess.
This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues. Now you can see Bishop taking advantage of the countering opportunities, getting that right hand over Cooper's jab. Cooper's not able to have the real estate he wants. Just not utilizing that jab, get through that front door and to the inside.
No, and that's where he needs to be.
You
At
need
the
to keep
halfway
that
point of round 7. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And now another left. A little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook.
Gotcha! Bitch!
Will
Set
he
him
get
up.
up from this?
I didn't even think it was going to be a right hand. Got him with the left.
1, 2, 3.
Stay down, bitch.
Cooper's back up on his feet.
Yep.
What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here. Inside. Move your head. Do that again.
He can punch 10 fucking times and I can't even get one out.
Flush with the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
A well-placed left hand up top. Cooper's hurt by a superb hook to the head.
Not the only one with the right hook, buddy. Left hook. Left hook.
Bishop's quickly approaching the point of no return right now, Teddy. You know, it wouldn't
12.
be far-fetched
Shit.
to
Watch
see
that.
his corner step up on the apron and stop this fight.
Well, not only far-fetched, I mean, I think it's starting to get to that point where it's their
Oh, how did that hook miss?
thinking about that.
And a flush hook lands by Cooper. We knew the cut was...
Shit!
Now it ends the night. A TKO victory. The cut was just too... It doesn't get better than a good old-fashioned, meaningful heavyweight fight in Vegas. Glad you're with us, Joe. That's a big, striking blow to the head by Cooper. And a cut has opened up over Andre Bishop's right eye.
In a way, it's a little bit of a warning, Joe, of things to come. Now you have to be a little bit more cautious, a little more alert.
Cooper, Andre Bishop's taking a lot of punishment. Maybe too much punishment for an experienced referee like the one we have in there today to just keep on watching.
Yeah, you would expect him to be ready to do his job. Sometimes his job is to keep them fighting, you know, to make sure they break. Sometimes it's to stop the fight. I think it's that time now.
Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. And now we see that cut, and that's become a very inviting target.
He has to make sure that he doesn't only see that cut, though, because he might get a little over-anxious, get a little heavy only on that side.
You see him holding on. We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time, and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Andre Bishop moving now well against Cooper. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Andre Bishop's corner looks like they're creeping up those steps. I think they may want this fight to be over soon.
I think they need to be responsible and understand that just like sometimes the tide goes out, and guess what? It's not coming back in until tomorrow. Well, this is enough for today. This fight is over. We're going to have another day when we come back prepared to do it again.
In and out, in and out.
Great combination from Bishop. Good 1-2 from Bishop. He landed that right hand flush against Cooper.
Get your hands up.
Oh, shit.
Nice block by Andre Bishop.
Is he working his body?
answer it with a straight left. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Andre Bishop lands a good body shot against Dwight Cooper.
And those are the kind of shots that stay with you. You know, they stay around. The headshots, you get rid of them. You shake them right off. Let's see whether or not he comes back from that.
Halfway through this round. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Cooper. Parries that punch away. It's one thing for the corner of Andre Bishop to tend to that cut between rounds, but Bishop himself has to protect it, and he's doing a good job of blocking punches that are targeting it from Cooper. A good block. There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. Good, solid overhand left. Andre Bishop needs to be so careful right now that the ref doesn't stop that fight, because Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye.
Yeah, good work.
You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye. Oh, that's a big hook right there. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Nice block by Andre Bishop. Here's what so many like about Andre Bishop, the ability to block and attack. See, this is exactly what Andre Bishop's corner has been telling him. You got to keep those hands up. You have to protect that cut. He cannot allow Cooper to have a target to go after. Bishop snapping that jab. Bishop with a nice combination. A good old 1-2 landing on Dwight Cooper. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Keep working the body.
This is a real concern now for Andre Bishop, as Dwight Cooper is landing punch after punch against that cut eye. He could get a TKO victory here if that continues.
Yeah!
Cooper's not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a solemn agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Bishop digging to the body well, lands a left hand against Cooper's right flank. Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Halfway through round number 4, Bishop splits the guard with an uppercut. What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Cooper's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Now that That looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Give credit to Dwight Cooper. He has gone on the attack against that cut over the eye of Andre Bishop. He's trying to earn himself a TKO victory here. Bishop is fighting real smart here on the outside. Cooper's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
Good jab by Cooper. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Andre Bishop.
Fucking step! Why step
Head hunting with
up?
right. A well-targeted jab that time. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with a power shot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. Cooper's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Bang the
body. Bishop now utilizing that jab against Cooper. DeAndre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Comes across with a hook up top. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Andre Bishop showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Cooper's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skills. See, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
Nice strike after catching one by Cooper. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good job, it was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop.
Guard your head.
Now Bishop looking to counter Cooper. Gets that right hand over Cooper's jab.
Double up your punches.
Cooper's probably going about this the wrong way. He is not having success as an infighter.
And if he doesn't, he's losing the fight because he's not going to win it on the outside.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
I shake it off. Ace yourself.
Beat him to the punch.
That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand.
Nice work. Don't let him get to you.
Good 1-2 by Andre Bishop. Good right hand by Bishop, landing flush against Cooper. Well played, straight right hand. Cooper's left now getting into the mix. And that's the end of round 6. There's another right hand. And he's holding.
Keep working the body.
Cooper's wanting to counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in a ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought a kind of fight that's, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Halfway through the 7th round. Andre Bishop just being smart on the outside.
Great work.
Carissi's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp. But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky. And maybe, you know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see him 24/7. Maybe Andre not living the right way.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. You got this one.
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
There you go.
Good work doubling up that jab by Andre Bishop. And that's the end of round 7.
No, we'll just take the points victory. I'm not going to try and knock it. Jesus, can't hit the side of a barn.
Nice work. Nice work with the overhand right. Cooper's throwing lots of punches and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. The halfway point of round number 8.
Nice.
Unload! Unload! More punches! Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And he engages in the clinch. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop.
You're doing great.
How about that left hand?
Gotta see these coming.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Scores well to the head with the right hand. That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used the jab. He set up the body attack. He did it like a good, solid fighter.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Really frustrating his opponent now. Bishop so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Uppercut! Work the body!
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Cooper. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop.
Shake it off.
Fuck, I can't even punch. How did my stamina get so low so fast? I haven't even been that busy.
Land the right hand.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Let's go.
I can see it coming. I'm pushing forwards, and it doesn't fucking go forwards, coach. Pushing up.
And he ties up on the inside. Solid left hand to the head. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Oh, it's been a good one tonight, but one more round to go. Here it is, the final go round.
Fuck. He can just punch straight through my shit, and I can't even punch.
Artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a master.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
Got that quick trigger, that little double.
Look how many punches he can throw. I can't even throw one.
Bishop now able to land that left hook to the body against Cooper. Close the jab. What a shot! Big hook comes in. Cooper's legs can't fit. Look at that! He is
down you go, motherfucker!
Right on the outside there, and he just paid the price.
Hook! Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Cooper's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Side to side. Move your head. Which
out,
way will it go? Let's find out by sending it up to the ring announcer. Bishop's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
Give us the win. Tell us we won before our ref even holds their hand up.
Defensively, and he was good with that.
Moving on.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. This should be a very interesting one tonight. That's the kind of officious refereeing that can cost a fighter a bout. The ref is saying that was a low blow and taking a point away from Andre Bishop.
Hey, keep your hands up.
We can't go to the body full stop.
Something's wrong here. The referee is now deducting a second point for Andre Bishop for a low blow with what looked to be a perfectly fine body shot. There you see Andre Bishop going to the head once again. He's refusing to punch to the body because of worrying about the referee and the point deductions. A clean, big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Nichols is on the bad end end of a flush, solid hook. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Halfway through round number 1. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows.
Let it go.
Teddy, there are so many advantages for the well-rounded fighter, the balanced fighter up against the power puncher. But what are the advantages for the power puncher, if any?
Oh, the one great advantage is he can pull it out of the fire at any moment. You know, usually the power puncher can and will make mistakes. If the good boxer makes one mistake, his night might be over.
Goes up top with the right hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make
Fuck, it can run like a fucking... so fast.
Right hand by Andre Bishop.
Can't even throw anything.
And now he's targeting upstairs. And that's the...
Those shots weren't low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
Let's go. Stay upstairs. Let's go, Andre.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Taking too many punches. Hands up!
Andre Bishop better be careful here for disqualification. Listen, that was another clean body
Got away
shot.
with that one. The ref didn't say
Already
anything.
seen the way this ref officiates. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Halfway through round number 2.
That's okay, let's go!
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
Oh!
Hey, let's go!
You just happened to duck it at the right time then, buddy.
Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. Bishop's landed a good, solid combination. Nice
6
block by
jabs in a
Andre
row.
Bishop. A big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Forceful uppercut by Kobe Nichols. A piercing hook to the head by Andre Bishop. What will Andre Bishop do now? To think that this fight could have turned on a referee's decision. 2 times point deductions early in this fight for what appeared to be perfectly fine body shots termed low blows. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Nichols is doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
It's still not moving around.
Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Parries that punch intended for the head. Solid, accurate shot, that hook by Andre Bishop. Now that's crafty veteran boxing right there. The counter punch by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Right, left, right.
Andre Bishop rocking and shocking his opponent. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Ooh.
Andre Bishop being brave simply by throwing a legal body shot. He's got to be careful this referee doesn't call a low blow against him and disqualify him. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Kobe Nichols. Good job on the two-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Pace
Now
yourself.
that backhand, the straight left hand scores well for him. Solid right by Andre Bishop. A great hammering punch by Andre Bishop. Flush right hand to the head. Nichols is nailed by a hook. Andre Bishop is really struggling here tonight, and you can point a finger to the referee and blame him. Early on, points were deducted for what appeared to be clean body shots that were termed low blows. Since then, Bishop will not go to the body. Instead, he's having limited success, if not any success at all, trying to go to headshots to Kobe Nichols. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for us. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Good flush, straight left hand. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Oh, now Bishop is getting brave here. He actually lands a body shot. Remember, the ref deducted those points for low blows. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Andre Bishop. And now another left. Just a thudding shot there that he landed. On the mark with the straight left hand. He is not in good. Big shot comes crashing home. He got smashed that
Get down there.
Now we're gonna find out how strong a guy he is.
Cheating referee.
Mentally.
I'm gonna help you. I'll knock your head clean off, huh, motherfucker?
Come on, kid, focus.
This is
boom!
to get up from this. Once again,
Out of the way and boom! Right on the point of the chin. Shouldn't get up from that. Should have been a 1 PKO, really.
Thanks to some poor refereeing, Andre Bishop strayed away from the body shots. Still, he was able to earn the knockout victory against Kobe Nichols.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother. But I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to.
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the MGM Grand here in
fight the
Las
baby
Vegas.
brother.
Perhaps one of the most unique fights you will ever see. Brother against brother. Andre Bishop facing his estranged brother, Raymond Bishop, in a heavyweight eliminator to see who can move on and take on the world champion, Isaac Frost. Teddy, this is an odd one. Who could ever think family members facing off in the squared circle?
Well, you have that old saying, you hear it quite often, but never quite this way, where you say there's bad blood here. Well, there's real blood here. And that is going to be what's going to have to be overcome by both these fighters, to forget that there is real blood and just go after them.
I can only imagine the emotions that'll be running through them.
Let's do this.
I want to see that.
Here we go. Round number one. Brother versus brother. Bishop versus Bishop for a chance to fight for the heavyweight championship of the world.
Okay, let's go.
Unload.
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Zones in on that overhand right. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Raymond Bishop. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop.
Use the root. I shake it off.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger.
Cover up,
but
cover up.
still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
What's going on, kid? You look like crap out there. I mean, let's pick it up, okay? He might be your little brother, but he's got a big punch. And he's gonna put you on your ass if you're not careful. So let's get it together. Now!
I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Next time he hits me with a big punch, I'll get stunned. Guaranteed.
Keep moving!
Oh! Andre Bishop is on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I've tried in the past to get to the end of the second round and failed. Game does do its best. Lose, but
You alright, Dre?
you did.
Sorry I had to knock you out, big brother.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. A shocking turn of events in the battle between the Bishop brothers this past weekend, as Raymond knocks out his older brother, Andre. Andre was unable to beat the count after a big right hand from Big Baby in the second round. The stage is now set for a heavyweight showdown between Raymond Bishop and the champion, Isaac Frost.
Good evening, everybody, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, where the challenger, Raymond Bishop, will step up for the ultimate test taking on the world champion, the pure power punching intimidator, Isaac Frost.
Joe, Bishop's mind has to be in Zaire, Africa. He has to duplicate what Ali did on that night many years ago against the Intimidator, the bigger, stronger George Foreman. He has to outbox him.
Raymond Bishop's ring walk. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion. Isaac Frost's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now.
One belt, 3 belts. Alright, let's do this.
The start of round 1 for the heavyweight title between Isaac Frost, the champ, and the inspired challenger, Raymond Bishop. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the... Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
Short work of him. Hasn't even hit me once yet.
Raymond Bishop went down from a power punch. His opponent just outgunned him.
Big hook.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The knockdown scored against Raymond Bishop. How will Big Baby Bishop react?
Throw the hook.
Come on, kid, focus.
Wow, what an uppercut. A shooting right hand by Raymond Bishop.
Double it up.
Frost is so strong early on here. You see the aggression from the heavyweight champion against Baby Bishop.
Oh, missed the big hook. Alright, time to go, Raymond.
Isaac Frost isn't a one punch at a time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. Great work by Isaac Frost. Too many of those punches by Isaac Frost, and this night's going to be over. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has
Oh,
a date.
that was a big hook. Missed.
Oh, a big shot. The hook lands to the body. Isaac Frost's work in training camp is now paying off. Right hand.
Ooh, straight hook. Uppercut. Uppercut straight.
Raymond Bishop's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have
Down.
to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Pulled the trigger on that overhand left.
Straight hook. There we go. Hook. Hook. Move. Ooh. Uppercut there. Frost.
An ugly situation has developed here. The paramedics are rushing into the ring.
Come on, Ray, get up, man.
Bishop is absolutely motionless.
Give us some room, people. We need to work.
Isaac, do you feel bad about what happened tonight?
Do I feel bad? No, that's not how this works. This is called boxing. Let me do this. Listen, I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt, right? Raymond Bishop knew the risks when he stepped into the ring with me. Maybe if he ever wakes up, I'll knock some sense into his stupid ass.
Tell DL he could have whatever he wants. Get me in the ring with Frost.
I know emotions are running high right now, but in the heat of battle, people say things, ugly things. That's all for now. Please. Tell Andre Bishop he doesn't have anything I want.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't. Candace, could you send Franco to escort my daughter out? Good night, Megan.
Good night, DL.
Good night, Ms. McQueen.
Franco, my father's letting you go down for setting up Andre Bishop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll show myself out.
I nothing more dangerous
If
than
I'm
a
going
woman's
down
scorn.
for the Bishop job, you're going with me. You gave the order.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your daughter just told me that I'm going down for setting up Bishop? How does she even know about that?
Down. She doesn't know anything.
Don't fuck with me, McQueen.
Nobody can prove anything. It's your word against the next con. We're fine.
I
tweeze your eyebrow.
Still don't like her sniffing around.
Excuse me. I forgot my phone.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me.
I believe Andre Bishop has something you want.
Megan, you can't do this. Megan! Megan!
Love you, Daddy.
I have to admit, I did not want this fight to happen. Even though both fighters wanted it. Even though the public wanted it. And even though I would have made a ridiculous amount from it, I did not want this fight to happen because I did not want to risk two tragedies happening to the same family. But we know Raymond Bishop, a fine boxer, a fine young man, is going to recover fully from his injuries. I am proud to announce E.L. McQueen Promotions is bringing you the fight the challenger has been demanding. The fight the champion has been demanding. The fight you have been demanding. Isaac Frost versus Andre Bishop for the heavyweight championship of the world. May the best man win.
Good evening and welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada for this heavyweight championship fight. Tonight, from the MGM Grand on the Vegas Strip, heavyweight champion Isaac Frost looks to defend his belt against Andre Bishop.
Fight.
Of course, Andre Bishop, once a middleweight prospect, the much smaller man now as a comebacking heavyweight. But he is full of revenge, looking to avenge his brother Raymond's loss to Isaac Frost. Teddy, emotions running high.
Emotions that must be controlled. You know, you want to get after somebody, you think about boxing, you think about maybe getting angry, going and hitting what you're angry at. You get angry in this business, you get hit more. So it's going to be the job of Bishop and his people to make sure they control those emotions all night long.
Frost's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action.
All right, team. Let's do this.
This is good. This is good. Any questions from the challenger? Any questions from the champion?
Yeah, I got one. How's little Raymond doing?
Okay. Break it up. I want to see a nice, clean fight. Touch up.
This guy is a friggin' animal. Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid. This guy's a friggin' animal. You seen what he done to Raymond? Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Stick around for a couple of rounds and he'll get frustrated. I guarantee you.
I got it, Gus.
Alright, you big tattooed freak. Let's go.
So the heavyweight title fight is underway here. Andre Bishop, the veteran who now seeks to avenge the brutal beating laid down on his brother Raymond from Isaac Frost. Many are wondering, can Andre even survive being in the ring with Isaac Frost?
Come on! Double it up,
Those
Mikey,
hooks.
double it up!
Matchup tonight, power puncher against a guy who's well conditioned. Now, early on, what do you look for in a matchup like that?
You want to make sure that if you're with the power puncher, you don't go out there chasing after the guy. You use all your tools. You use your jab.
Well, it's a tough moment for Andre Bishop right now. He's hurt. I can hear his corner saying, "Spit out your mouthpiece."
Take much
They're just looking for any excuse right now
damage
to
me
get
in the
some
first
time.
couple rounds. This one's down.
And here comes Isaac Frost, as if it's a replay of his fight against Baby Bishop, getting right on the attack against Andre Bishop. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Little head hunting with the left. A flush hook scores.
I want to be on the ropes.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
Counter up.
Isaac Frost knows how to do everything in the ring, but throwing a right hand like that, that's one of his specialties.
Out of that round,
power punching world
shit all
champion
damage.
Isaac Frost fought Raymond Bishop, Andre's younger brother. He had damaged him at this point of the fight. Not the case tonight, as Andre is playing it safe.
Well, I think what the case is tonight is Bishop learned from the mistakes of his younger brother. He's not making those mistakes. He's not standing in front of the bigger frauds too long. He's controlling his ego. He's
all right, let's go.
all about business.
Frost's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. Good solid uppercut from Isaac Frost, wasn't it? A crushing two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Wow, a big punch just...
Oh!
Wow! Down
Wow.
goes Andre Bishop.
And he just touched me. Down once. Not to be down in the first two rounds, but that's what it is.
Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
But we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
Halfway through this round, defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Andre Bishop.
Come on, walk, you bastard.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Andre Bishop showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. And now he scores with that left to the body.
Yeah.
Up top with the right hand. Big, big uppercut from Isaac Frost, who's a big, big man. To the head he goes with a left hand. Bishop's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2. Boom, boom. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. There's a straight right hand. And that's the end.
Another two.
Good work, kid. Beautiful work. Like we talked about. He's slowing down a bit. So let's help him out a little. What do you say? I want you to go downstairs and give him some power shots now. I want you to chop that wood for 3 rounds. Got it? Knock the air out of his lungs. 3 rounds. Power shots. Pound that body. You got it?
I got it. Pound that body.
Good, man.
When you do this, a jab and a straight to the body doesn't do shit. It's got to be hooks. Don't have to be power shots like he said, but hooks to the body.
Bishop's coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
So you got to counter down the bottom there.
Buy some time. You got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab. You want to move. Anything, you can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round, get your head clear. You're going to win the other round.
Oh, and he digs in with a body shot, does Andre Bishop against Isaac Frost.
Body, watch the body. Oh, he is stunned. He comes down. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. I think Andre Bishop has found something here. More and more body shots landing against the champ.
Walk.
There you go. You're still not moving enough. Move. Move.
Get out. Walk. Walk. Damage is up. I've got to get that back.
Keep moving, champ. Sound defense. Good block that time by Andre Bishop. Left hook, right hand. Well done, especially to the body. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Distance, Isaac, distance. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. There was a
51 in the first round. We've got 3 rounds to do it, so make it a bit easier next round. Try and gather some energy
Well, he
back.
never saw the punch. He was throwing a jab, and he got timed with a perfect right hand. It's the job.
Bound to
It's
get
the eyes of Gus now.
dropped
that
again.
Gus will depend on. All right.
Let's see.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Bishop's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
So, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punches. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Working the body.
Can't move.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Oh, what an uppercut.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging.
That's okay. Let's go.
That's a hook right to the flank. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Andre Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. The big
Nearly got our quota.
Isaac Frost with a sharp left hand.
Got our quota. Now we can run.
Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Committing to the work downstairs with the left.
Some
Oh,
space.
comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Ten seconds to go in the fourth. Andre Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Okay, Isaac, listen.
You know, Isaac Frost still has the look of a guy
Survive.
who's controlling this fight. But what we're seeing out of Andre Bishop right now is he's having some success going to the body.
Well, there's a reason for it. It's not by accident. You know, he
cut
understands
next round.
that Frost is a bigger, stronger guy. So he wants to make him a little weaker. Take some of that strength away from him. Go downstairs, deflate him a little bit.
If there's one thing Isaac Frost can do, and all of a sudden now the first stream of blood on Andre Bishop, his eye has a cut just above it. Bishop is getting into a real groove here. It's as if he's painted. Bishop's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Nice solid left hand scored by Andre Bishop. What a hook to the head by Andre Bishop. He is damaged badly there.
Ah, piss
he may
off.
hit the floor. Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut.
Get out of the way from those punches, man. Move your head.
How did I miss that hook?
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Yet another body shot comes in against Frost from Bishop. Isaac Frost getting in a hook from Isaac
missed
Frost
second
is like
shot.
a demolition ball just crashing into the side of you. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Head movement, head movement. And round.
How bad is it, Gus?
Oh, it ain't pretty. But we can handle it. You gotta give us some time, Dre. Protect that eye. Don't let Frost touch it or the ref will stop this fight for sure.
No way.
Give us a couple of rounds. We'll get it under control.
Right,
Don't let him mess it up.
Both of those.
I got you. I got you.
It's well.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter?
Why am I on this
Bishop's
side?
corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with. Because if he does, I think it's over.
Andre Bishop now a little more defensive-minded with that cut above the eye. He's trying to protect it, trying to make sure the big champ, the heavy-hitting Isaac Frost, can't get to it. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Well, he just went from hunted to hunter.
And now he's going to track him down.
This fight could be stopped. Isaac Frost is damaging that eye of Andre Bishop. We could have a TKO here.
Where's the jab at, champ? Keep going. Oh, I like it. Nice work, champ. Just like that. Back to the head.
Good job protecting himself.
Back to the head. Back to the head, champ. Lock. Lock. Downstairs. Upstairs. Downstairs.
The old 1-2 scores for him.
I don't know how I'm so gassed.
Combos to the head. Guard your head.
How about that left right there?
Oh, piss off. I stepped to the other way.
Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out?
I like what I'm
Yeah, he did.
One more hit,
He
I would've been
didn't know
stopped.
what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Oh, I'm so
Keep
gassed.
moving forward with the
Bullshit.
punches, okay? Lean into the punches.
Damn it,
Really?
between rounds.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Isaac Frost's corner has to be pleased with everything they've seen so far tonight. Consensus ringside is that this is a one-sided fight, that he's in complete control on the scorecards.
Yeah, well, he's having his way, and it's not going to change unless he gets a little cocky here. He starts looking for maybe one shot instead of putting them together the way he's doing. Maybe it allows his opponent to have a little bit of hope, a little ray of hope to get back in this fight.
Andre Bishop is hoping for a late rally here, but it doesn't look like Frost is going to
Oh,
get
bullshit. How did that
Oh,
hook
he
miss?
is stunned. He could go down. Isaac Frost
Can't move.
hit that that cut eye of Andre Bishop. The ref is taking a look. He's taking a good hard look. We could have a stoppage here. At the halfway point of round 7, Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
But the bad news, that's not
Of course I'm slowing, because the game's ripping off my stamina.
He can take advantage of it.
Right on the mark with the hook up top.
Straight hook! Straight hook!
Right to the belt line.
I want to see that jab. That's it, just like that, just like that. What I like to see.
Bishop's defense is paying off now. 2 good jabs by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop may be a TKO victim very soon here. That cut has worsened, and Frost is getting after it.
Get away from those punches. Move your head.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Good return fire that time.
Hey!
One more shot, I would have been done again.
That bastard away!
Okay, nice work out there, kid. Looking good. Bleeding's under control. You know, that could have helped us out a little bit. I mean, he's even more tired now. He spent a lot of energy trying to take you out.
Yeah? Still seems like he's got a bit left.
Yeah? Well, you got more. You got more energy. You got more power. And you got more heart. God, you got more heart than any other fighter I've ever known. Now, you turn it up. You take the fight to that fucker and he won't know what hit him. This is your fight now, Andre. Take it to him.
That's all you had to say, Gus.
Big tattooed freak.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That's just not good defense. What an impact that left hand just made. Like Andre Bishop looking good right here. Andre Bishop is now a stinging blow.
Down you go, Frosty boy.
Frost goes down. Frost has never been down. The heavyweight champion of the world is on the canvas. Can he beat the count? Frost trying to get up. He goes down again. It's all over. It's all over. There's a new heavyweight champion of the world, and his name is Andre Bishop.
Pay up, bitches!
Pay up, bitches!
I knew you could do it, Andre. I'm proud of you. I hope we can work together now.
Oh, I'd love to, Mr. McKee. But you might have some problems running things from the pen.
We had a deal. You gave me a word.
She didn't give you my word. You had no idea who you were fucking with.
Deal! You better get me out of this!